So this is going to be my review of, not review, but my first impression of Twisted Path Renown. Never booted up the game, haven't played it yet. There's not many videos on it as of yet, so it's going to be my first impression. What I want to show you here is the Steam page real quick. And as you can see, it's very negative. It's day one. A lot of people review bomb it if it doesn't work right off the gate, which I don't enjoy, but the reviews on Steam are very negative. We're going to try the game out. You're going to get my first impression of the game and a little bit after, but as you can see, it's very negative. There are some positive reviews in there, but right now it's very negative. Alright, let's go to the game here. It just takes a while to boot up for the first time here. But so the voice recording is after the fact, so that way you don't hear me mash on my keyboard while I'm trying to play the game. So overall, I'll just give a summary while it boots up. Actually, I will read the Steam page here of what the game is. So they say early access is going to last 18, so about 2 years is what they say, which I can definitely see why it would last 2 years. Alright, and then a synopsis of the game is: reach your full potential, establish yourself as a legendary figure in a twisted path of renown. In the intense PvEVP extraction shooter, you will be able to dive into player-driven economy, crafting, and all that. And it takes place in 1899. Alright, let's make our name here. Wicked, just our general name is always going to be Wicked Bear, something along those lines. Let's see it load here. It's just telling us about server performance right now. Okay, let's see. Alright, so first clicks here, Vault, that's our inventory. Okay, a lot of stuff when you first boot up the game, that's nice. Recruitment, this is okay, so this is the recruitment page where you get your character. All of them are free, which is nice. Each of them has a, I guess it's a skill debuff or something along those lines. Let's hire one. Go to the roster. It's not the best looking right now. Okay, so you need a shoulder holster to carry the rifle. I'm assuming to put the rifle in on your back, but I'm not sure here. So I can put one in there. Let's see. Pistol, I can put pistol either way, but there's no way to put it on the character. Alright, let's just hop into our first raid. Alright, let's load this up. Pick North America. Start it. Alright, let's go. So far, I mean, it says here it can take up to a minute, but 5 minutes during peak time. Let's see how long it takes. That's actually pretty quick in terms of loading into a match. Okay, let's see. I wish, I guess it would, I mean, the thing in the bottom tells us it's loading, but our frames here are pretty large, but I doubt it's gonna stay that way. Let's see performance wise. I just recently played some Gray Zone, and the first day one Gray Zone was pretty bad in terms of performance, but I got it to run at a solid 30 frames, so we'll see if I have to mess with the settings here. Alright, southeast from Swamp. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's move. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Okay, alright, so this is our inventory page. Let's see, so shoulder. Trying to just see if I can double click to open them, but they're already open there. A little bit of frame issue. let's see. Oh, we have people. Could be AI. I don't know what those question marks at the bottom. Maybe that means they see me or something. Alright, first shot taken. Let's see here. Reload. I don't think I had to reload it, but I don't really know how to play this game. Let's go again. I don't think I'm hitting them. There's a lot of smoke. I can't really tell. I'm hitting. Let's reposition. Sprint. Oh. A little aim body here. And I'm still being spotted. It can't sprint it from crouch to sprinting. Let's see. I don't have any meds. I don't think my health is going down like in some games when you get shot, you bleed right away. Let's just reposition. I don't like how dark it's getting. That could be my health. But it makes it a little bit harder to see. That first shot looked good. Oh, that's not a player. I thought that was an AI, honestly. Let's keep moving. Now, I don't know if the guns can jam, which might be something to know, like that, because there is a percentage on it, right? When we first looked at it. Okay, shot here. I didn't kill him. The gun didn't shoot. Let's reload. 3 bullets. It shouldn't have been empty. Yeah, that cocking thing after each shot is kind of annoying. Shot the rock here. Yeah, I don't know. Can't shoot. There we go. Killed one. That's nice. Confirmed. Saw him dead. Drop. I'm assuming these dots on the left are different body parts. Repositioned again. They still see me. I don't think I'm getting out of this one, but like I said, this is just the first, like, I don't know what I'm doing, so. Gun didn't shoot again. And I died. Alright. So the combat is definitely very, very clanky. Could be early. That could be a determination, you know. It is an early game. But it also just could be something that I have to learn how to do. Alright, so you have to go recruit another one. It's nice that there's free. I don't know about waiting 113 minutes, though, to get a free reshuffle or more recruits. Leveling up, increase. I wonder if they cost money eventually. Is there a limit to how many I can hire? Let's see. Okay, so there's 5 slots. Okay, that's his gun. The UI is a little bit hard to manage, honestly. Bandages. Okay, so there's meds. Pistol. Okay. Starting to make sense. So I could put that on my back and have one in my hands. It's good to know. If I just take the gun off here. Slap it onto him. Let's just see what running into with 2 guns does. Quest. I don't see any of that stuff in my inventory. Let's just go into a raid. Like I said, they don't load. They're loading pretty good. Alright, second raid. Let's see how well we do. This is probably going to be the last one before I stop the first impressions. I got a little bit of the combat. I like these sites. I mean, they can be worked on, but let's see what's going on. The game isn't ugly. It's not bad looking. Okay, let's see. Visuals can definitely use some work, but like I said, the lighting looks pretty good. I didn't even touch my settings. So overall, it's looking pretty nice in terms of performance over Gray Zone in the aspect of not having to touch anything. Alright, there's people up here. Okay. Let's see. I don't see anybody. Let's get this guy first. See if we can sneak up on him. Get a little bit closer. I don't know the range of these weapons. So just move a little bit closer here. Shot insta-hit. Nice. Okay, so one shots are headshots. The last game, it didn't look like one shot took him out. Let's take cover behind the tree here. Pull out this. Okay, I think I saw blood on that one. I didn't kill him though. I have a broken foot, or a femur, or whatever that is. I thought I was getting shot at from over here. Still getting shot. Second shot going out, missed, and I died. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to play another round, but I'm just going to talk during the last couple minutes here of the next raid. So, overall, let's do my opinion here. So, my opinion is that for an extraction shooter, it is what it says it is, right? It takes place in 1899, so it's cowboy era of things. The weapons match the era. The weapon models could use a little bit of work. Like that first raid, the first shot, it looked like it lined up a headshot. I could have missed, or I could have killed him and I just got swarmed by AI. The different guns here in the inventory, they're nice. You start with $30, you have a lot of weapons. It's about $1 a gun. Bullets is what costs the most here. See, my problem with extraction shooters a lot of the time is, like, especially from like Escape from Tarkov, and there's a lot of people comparing this to Hunt and Tarkov, like if Hunt and Tarkov had a baby. I can see where they're getting that from, but it's a completely different experience than Hunt Showdown. And Hunt Showdown is by far my favorite extraction shooter. But I'm thinking crafting. See, like, the crafting systems are cool, but a lot of the times I'd rather just get in a game and get out. Like, and I'm probably going to compare it to Hunt Showdown because that's the closest game in this era to this, other than like Red Dead Redemption. But like, it's cool for a period shooter. Like, there's not a lot of people into these old west games as much as there is someone into Escape from Tarkov, because it's more modern, right? So what I do is, let's go into another raid and I'll just chat on this one. But yeah, so I can definitely see the comparison, why people are drawing lines to different games, because everybody compares everything, right? That's your frame of reference. I would say it's very early, like I played Hunt Showdown when it was early, but I think Hunt Showdown had a little bit better contraptions, we'll say, or thought behind it. So, like, the gun models I enjoy. I don't really understand the map. Like, I wish more extraction shooters would have maps like this. Because I have no idea. Like, the X could be where I spawn, but I have no idea where I am. The mountain is north. There's a compass in the bottom. I wish there would be a compass or a button I can press to pull up the compass, so I don't have to keep clicking map every time. Alright, so there's a lean feature. Can we cross water? Okay, so there's crossing water. Alright, so like I said, it's not bad. The game looks decent. It runs okay. I didn't have to touch anything, so the base settings run perfectly fine. The combat can use work. The AI can use work, but it is early. Like I said, day one. Overall, first impression, I would say, is it worth we'll just round it up to $30 that they're charging. It depends on how you view value, right? So in my eyes, value to me is determined on how many hours I get of enjoyment out of a game. So we'll just use a basic example. Say if you could go to work, you work minimum wage, $15 an hour. To buy a game like this, it would take you 2 hours of work. So if I could get at least anywhere from 2 or more hours of enjoyment out of a game, it would be worth the price. Can I see myself getting enjoyment out of it? In the current state, I can see me playing it when I have nothing else to play. But as time goes on, if they don't fix or update or change some of the big problems that the game looks like it might have in terms of the clunky AI and clunky controls, with the amount of extraction shooters releasing within the next couple years, there's going to be a lot of contenders. Like, Hunt Showdown has the die-hard Hunt Showdown fans. It's established itself. There aren't many games that do that. So like in Hunt Showdown, you go, you fight a main boss, and then you pick up the bounty token and leave. Like, these games, the only objective is either the missions or you're just going for PvP. This looks like a player, the way it's moving. Follow along the river. I don't know how, like in Gray Zone Warfare, which is the most recent one that's released, if you break line of sight with AI, they'll come to your last known position. I'm hoping that this game is like that. He disappeared. Let's see here. There he is. Come up over this hill and blast them. Headshot. Nice. Alright. So let's see. There's another one up here. Yeah, see, it just takes a while, I guess, to get used to in terms of gunplay. Like, the recocking, you have to hit the trigger to recock it. Or at least I have. It does get old very fast. But I can see the appeal for something like this. Alright, we take his gun. So you can carry a gun on our back. I see. I wish there was just a quick drop button. Can't right click it to drop. You can't click this to equip. You can't drag and drop. I'll drop that. Yeah, see, I don't like that aspect of the inventory. Let's reload. This. I don't like how you have to look at a specific part of the body. Oh, and I just got shot. Alright, let's see. Oh, killed by a player. Nice. So, alright, so that was the last raid I'm doing for the first impression. Overall, like I said, it's not a bad game. If you're on the fence and this video doesn't really show you or help you show you that, hey, the game is not bad so far, wait a couple months. Let them iron out some of the first day or first week issues that the game will have. Like, just give it some time. I think if they ironed issues out, it could be a contender for extraction shooter. But like I said, period stuff like this, cowboy era, guns like this, it's a different type of game. And while it is a little clunky and a little dated for controls, I do think it could have a place. It could have a niche that the only game in its genre that is filling this niche is Hunt Showdown in terms of the weapons and Red Dead. So there is definitely a possibility that this is a contender. I wish there was a way to get rid of a hunter that I recruit, but I can see why there isn't, because then I have to use the hunter, right? Or not hunter, I'm sorry, that's Hunt Showdown. I would have to use the character for this. So it kind of makes sense so that we can't just hire 5 free people, take the guns off of them, hire 5 free more, take the guns off them, then turn around and sell the guns at the shop. That makes sense. So, first impression, it's not bad. I can't really say it's worth it or not for you to buy it. I can see myself playing it when I have nothing better to play. Because there are games, I get tired of playing games every so often. So, and it's not bad. The AI could use work, gunplay could use work. Gunplay takes a lot to get used to. I will preface that and say it another time. Gunplay does take a lot to get used to. So if you're on the fence about the gunplay, just know that it will take some time to get used to. I have yet to heal, but that's because I'm trying to learn the gunplay. I'd rather learn the gunplay than learn the healing system. But it's not bad. It's not as bad as everybody's posting in the reviews. Like, I didn't have any issues connecting to anything. I can see the clunkiness, why people are reviewing that, but I don't think that's a reason to give it a bad review. So overall, is it worth the value that they're putting at it? It could be, depending on your definition of value. I think it's a decent game. It's not AAA, so you're not going to be playing AAA prices. So my opinion is if you want to support the dev, you like these kind of shooters, go ahead and support the devs. Buy the cheapest version. You can always upgrade later. Buy the cheapest version, get into the door, play a couple rounds, play around in it, and if you don't like it, I guess you can refund it. That's my opinion. Twisted Renown first impression. That was my first impression of Twisted Renown. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Scroll down to the bottom if you're interested in the game. Give it a couple months is honestly my honest opinion on it, but like I said, that was the video. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out.